Hey.
Good morning, Mike. How are you?
All right.
Good. So what's been going on?
You told me. You called me in.
I did. Do you have any idea why?
I can guess.
Give me some guesses.
Well, I don't know. You guys, I don't know. This UA thing you guys got going. I don't know how you guys work that exactly. What the hell do you, I don't know.
Yeah.
What? You tell me.
Well, let's keep in mind, like we've talked about before, you guys versus me. Our roles are different. So let's just keep that in mind that when you're talking about you guys, that's the probation officers, all that stuff that you're having to work with right now, right?
All right, yeah.
Okay. So did get a report that you had another dirty UA. And so that's what we need to chat about some today. Figure out kind of where you're at. And
How do you know it was dirty? I mean,
well, all the levels were high enough to show that it was dirty.
all right.
Right? No need to lie to me. I need to help you figure
All
this
right,
out.
fine. Sure, it was
Okay.
dirty, whatever.
So what was going on? What happened?
I don't know. You know, I got friends who come by. I tell them, hey, look, you know, I got this program I'm in. I can't be having you guys around here. They're still smoking, you know. There are guys who sit on the sidewalk and everything, smoking it all the time. Well, I'm trying to go to work. I'm trying to, you know, do what I'm supposed to be doing. And the smoke gets in the air sometimes. I don't know.
Sure.
Maybe it gets on my skin or something. How the hell should I know?
Which is great. What you're saying is you've got the right intent. You're telling your friends what's going on. You've got to follow the program, whatever program it is. I mean, you've got to talk to me. You've got to talk to your probation officer.
Yeah.
Those are all great things. When we slip up is when you have to meet me is when we slip up a little bit. When you use, even if a little bit, it's going to show up, as you know.
All right. So
You know that well enough.
Well, what do I do then?
Good question. I guess the first question would be, where do you want this to go? The relationship that we have of getting you through this and moving on, where do you want things to go?
I don't know. I don't know what trouble I've been causing, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm hearing, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here even, in the first place, man.
I know. Well, last time you mentioned you didn't like the time in jail. So that's one of the goals, stay out of jail, correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. That's one thing we need to aim for. How to stay out of jail.
All right.
Okay. Any ideas how we do that?
Stay out of trouble. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't like living where I'm living because, like I said, there's a lot of the same folk, and I got to deal with those guys all the time.
Yeah,
You know, I ain't a good influence.
definitely. Let's back up a second. You said stay out of trouble. What does that mean? What does it mean to stay out of trouble to you?
Whatever got me here in the first place. Sometimes I don't even know what the hell that, what that was.
Yeah. The biggest trend, it sounds like, is using, right?
Yeah.
That's what led to all of this.
Well, I mean, why am I the guy who gets caught? I'm the only one who gets caught doing this shit? Come on. I mean, like I said, all those friends of mine that come by, they haven't gone to jail yet for this shit.
Right. You said a key word, don't you think? What did you just say?
What?
They haven't gone to jail yet.
Oh, well, I
So?
don't know. Maybe they're just smarter than I am or some shit.
I don't know. It doesn't change that we're here. So we need to figure it out. You want to stay out of trouble. You want to stay out of jail. You just need to identify what trouble is. Granted, you've mentioned many times, drug use, everybody does it, doesn't matter. Great. That may be the case. I'm going to say it's probably not the case. However, you're here. So what do we need to do to move forward? I don't want to see you going in jail. I don't want our next meetings to be you in jail. So what do we do? You've got the control. It's not me.
I don't know. You got programs or something?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, Am I the only guy doing this? Come on.
You're not the only one.
Thank you.
I'm hoping that things are going to shift at some point, and this is totally up to you. You're not the only one, but some people do look for help. And you just asked the key question is, are there programs? Yeah, there are. There are some really good programs. There are programs that work for people. There are programs that don't work. Some say outpatient works great, where you come in once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week. They're inpatient, where you go and stay for 28 days, however long you need. It's going to depend on your commitment.
All right.
I mean, really, it comes down to, do you want to change or not? And I'm not the person that's going to tell you change. That's not my role here. So that's a question for you. How seriously do you want to take this? Or do you want to visit jail or longer?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. You know, seems like it's just all bullshit anyway. You know, these hoops are jumping me through.
I understand
I
completely.
don't know.
You're not the first person who's gone through this, that's for sure.
I'm working right now, you know, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Judge told me to get a job. I got a job, and I go there. And like I said, there's like these homeless guys on there smoking crack all the time, and I got to fucking, you know, pass them. They got this cloud of smoke and everything. Why the fuck aren't they arrested?
It's a good question.
Shit.
Does your job know what's going on? Of why you had to get the job?
Yeah, my boss knows, but I don't, you know, I asked him not to tell anybody else.
What's he think about it?
I don't know. He's being all right at the moment. He's on my ass a lot more than everybody else, it seems.
Sure. He wants to make sure you can trust him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody gets a locker except me.
Oh, really? But it sounds like your boss is supportive.
Yeah, he's being all right, I guess.
Okay. So that's good. That's one person you've got on your side. He's going to see what he can do to help. He's already given you a job.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it sounds like the job may not be the issue that you need to worry about too much. It sounds like he's kind of on your side here.
Right.
Tell me if I'm putting words in your mouth.
No. Yeah. You know, I don't know. I mean, I still think he fucking wants to, you know, he's still constantly asking. He's always looking in my eyes and everything, trying to, like, figure me out, you know, and he's still in my business a lot.
Sure.
You know, he doesn't give me the hours I need, you know.
Yeah. Why do you think he's doing that? Him looking in your eyes, trying to figure you out. Why is he doing
I
that?
don't know. Guys, you know, just because a guy has a little time in jail, you know, like we don't all make mistakes, you know. He's like got to be all in my face and everything, just saying, "Oh God, you're causing trouble. You're causing trouble." And all I'm doing is trying to do my job. You know, I'm trying to get through the day, and I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to be clean. I'm trying to be clean, and it's just I'm trying to live one day at a time, like they all tell me to.
Good.
And you know, but it's not easy when you got people just hassling your ass like that.
Have you been going to meetings? You mentioned one day at a time.
Yeah, there are a bunch of freaks there.
Yeah? Why is that?
I don't know. It's just weird. I got to hear about their families and shit. It's like, you know, hear me complain about my family. I don't give a shit.
Right. Let's just back up a quick second to your boss and your job. Do you enjoy the job?
It's all right.
It's keeping you busy.
Yeah, nobody really talks to me there, so it's like whatever.
Okay. So he took a chance to bring you in. Okay. Do you think he's happy with the work you're doing?
He doesn't, you know, except for like making sure I'm not high or some shit.
Sure.
You know, he does all right. I don't know.
Good. So job's good, boss is good.
Yeah.
What else is going well right now?
Called my mom last week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How was that?
She hung up the phone.
So it didn't end all right.
No.
Okay. Did you tell her that you're trying to do better?
Yeah, I tried. You know, she said she heard it before, so, you know.
She's waiting to see it, huh?
Yeah.
But you took a step. You called her, which is great.
Yeah.
What else is going well?
I don't know. Nothing at the moment. Like, it's just...
When you walked in here today, did you think you at least had this much? Job, boss, mom going well?
No.
No, you walked in here pretty pissed off.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. We need to start helping you to at least look through different lenses and get you hooked up with the supports you need.
Uh-huh.
So maybe a lot more things can go well. If you were to picture how you would like life to be right now, what would it look like?
I don't know. Never really cared much about it, I guess. I don't know. Like, I used to draw a lot as a kid.
Really?
It'd be cool to draw a lot.
That's awesome.
You know, I probably wouldn't be that good at it now because it's such a long time ago. You know, I don't know. It's my job. You know, this is just a assembly line job that I got, so it's not like there's much opportunity there. I guess I'd like to talk to my mom. I want her to be able to trust me again. You know, maybe let me. I got a nephew, so I want to see him every once in a while, like at, you know, gatherings and stuff. You know, he's a cool kid.
Yeah, that's great. How old is he?
I don't remember. I think it might be like 7 or something. Yeah.
So you've got someone to look up to you.
I'm never around, so, you know, it's not I don't know.
But go back. That you're picturing what things would be like, not what they are now.
Yeah,
So you'd have a nephew that's looking up to you, yeah?
I guess.
Okay. Good. Anything else?
Well, I mean, sometimes my old friends come by and, you know, I try to get rid of them best I can, but they just, you know, when you know someone that long, and you had such crazy times with them, and, you know, time you're on top of the world with them and everything, it's just hard to just tell those guys to, you know, fuck off. I don't know how to do that. Yeah. But other than that, I don't really have any friends right now.
Right. I'm guessing if you were to picture what you want things to be like, it's not going to include coming to see me.
No, I don't like you.
That's totally fine. I take no offense to that. Don't see Joe anymore. Good. How do we make that happen? There's a lot of things that are pretty doable in there.
I don't know. You know, doesn't seem like I do much every day anyway.
Okay, so you've got some time.
Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. You know, it's like I can't even leave the house, though, you know. Right. And cops come by, they all got profiles on you and everything, and they all know who you are. I'm still in the same area, man, where all this trouble was caused in the first place. You know, I should get the hell out, but they're not going to let me leave.
Are you on house arrest?
No, just, I can't leave the city or state or some shit. I don't know. For the time being.
Okay. So where do we start? You mentioned programs.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you know, how do I don't know. Stupid.
I mentioned the different types.
Different what?
Different types of programs. Long, short.
Oh, yeah. Well,
an
I
hour
don't
here or
know.
there, a long term.
Yeah, I'm on, you know, that UA was probably dirty just because, okay, maybe like one time or something. It was just trying to, you know, have a little fun or something with my friends. Like I said, they're the only friends I got. They're all I got sometimes.
Yep.
So, you know, shit. Anyway, yeah. So we want to just, you know, have fun and all that. And every once, you know, I'm trying really hard, man. I'm trying really fucking hard. Nobody's allowing me any kind of slack right now. So it's like, you know, it's like I got to take it upon myself to cut myself some fucking slack every once in a while. So, yeah, I'm doing the best I can, and it's I don't know. I mean, yeah, everybody's doing it. Like I said, everybody's, you know, when I am doing it, it's like all these people are around all of a sudden. And so, and what, I'm the one singled out? Come on.
For now, yeah. You're stuck in here with me. I know the judge and prosecutors and all those people are not your friends in any way. You don't like them. Have you shown them, though, that you deserve some slack?
Well, yeah. You know, I mean, I haven't brought in anything to my work, you know.
Good.
My boss needs to even cut me. Yeah, my boss is being all right and everything, but he needs to cut me a little slack, too.
Okay.
It's like, back off, man. Shit.
What does that mean? Cut you some slack. What would that look like? I have no idea what you mean.
Well, it's, you know, I think he supervises me way too much, you know.
Oh, really?
And he probably, like, gives me a harder time about the work I'm doing. Maybe, you know, if my mechanical skills aren't great or whatever, you know, I'm not so coordinated. And, you know, I don't know, man. He just, like I say, he constantly has to look at me. He's looking for signs and shit. He's just like, you know, just like the police, just like the judge. It's just all got your eyes on you, just trying to be like, all right, what's he doing now? What's he doing now? You're taking notes on me right now. You know?
Yeah.
When's everyone going to stop taking notes on me?
Well, I hope I've explained to you enough that the reason I'm taking notes is so we're on the same page, so I can help you. I'm not here to push down on you. Here to help you figure this out. I mean, if we work well on this, you don't have to be coming back, and people aren't going to be taking notes on you.
Well, what I got to do? I mean, when I walk out the room, what do I have to do as soon as I walk out on the room?
It's a great question. I mean, you've talked about staying out of jail, staying out of trouble, trying to be clean. That's a lot of stuff to do. What one thing could you pinpoint to start working on? What's going to start making some changes?
I mean, stay away from my friends, you know, try to do what I can to either get out or I just got to get out of the house, you know. Everybody knows that, you know, I'm there, so they always want to come by there. I just need to get away from that, whether it's moving or, I don't know, find some reason to be out of the house more often.
Yeah,
But my
definitely.
boss won't give me any more hours, so it's not like I can, like, you know, try to work more and try to make some money while I'm trying to, you know, stay out of. That'll help me keep out of trouble, just doing something else. But I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And like I said, you know, wherever I go, people are just writing shit down about me.
Yeah. All I wrote there was stay away from friends and work more. I'm just writing what you say. Yeah. So, those are great. What if you can be doing some of this stuff while reaching your goals of staying clean, of staying out of trouble? So finding something to stay away from your friends, get out of the house, that's going to help. Which isn't just leaving the house and going to the arcade or something.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, you know, drawing, or I don't know, doing paintings and stuff, you know. Like,
Okay.
I get these images in my head sometimes. And
Yeah. Maybe there's some different groups we can hook you up with. There's classes and whatnot on painting, on all sorts of art.
Yeah?
Clay, pottery, the works.
Huh.
Can definitely give you some resources for that. How many days a week right now are you going to meetings, or are you at all?
You know, I go a couple.
Couple
You know,
days a week?
I don't know, maybe once every other week or something like that.
Okay. So once every 2 weeks.
Something like, yeah, I guess.
Okay. Is that something that you could increase more? And I don't like the people there.
No, man, I hate the people there.
Have you gone to the same one every time?
Yeah.
The same place?
Yeah, that's the only one I know about.
Okay. Easily can give you a list. There's
Yeah.
about 5 or 6 that I know of in your general area.
No kidding.
So
All right.
try different ones. I actually used to go just check them out so I could point people in the right direction. And if you tell me what you're looking for in a group, I can give you some ideas. But you're going to have to decide to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Between now and the next time I see you, what can you come back and say I've done? I know we didn't accomplish much from the last time you were here to now because you kind of stormed out, thought I was pointing fingers at you. Not blaming you for anything. So what can you do between now and then? Whenever that is, who knows?
No. Do a better job. I don't know. Work better. I don't know, man.
I know they're
What
not
trouble
easy
am I
questions.
causing? Oh, God. I mean, what trouble am I causing right now? The hell is that?
Oh, the receptionist will get it. It's fine.
Shit. I think that, you know, I need to make more money.
Okay.
And if I gotta just kiss my boss's ass fucking every day, then I guess that's what I gotta do, you know?
Sometimes that works. Some more money. For you to come back here, it would be great to ask you a question of specific things you've done to stay away from your friends a little more and improve getting out of this mess. Can you think of a question I would ask you and you'd be able to answer me and show me that?
What do you mean, man?
So you come in. Can I ask you? I mean, one of the easy questions: are you clean? That's pretty easy to know, yes or no. Right?
Yeah.
So that's one question. I'm only going to ask you, though, questions that you're interested in improving. If you don't want to be clean, I'm not going to ask you that question. But you know you're going to be held accountable to it.
Yeah.
So what should I ask you when I see you next?
Well, you know, I don't, am I, you know, if I checked out any of those programs, I guess, if you want to give me some of those.
Yep,
you know.
I will.
And, I don't know, you could arrest my friends.
Well, I don't have that,
Get 'em away
that
from me.
capability.
Shit. Well, I don't know. Could you call up my boss, man, and say, hey, listen, he's trying really, really hard. You know, he just needs some more hours. We need to keep him out of the house. You know.
It's a great idea. However, I'd rather help you to develop the skills to ask that yourself. If I'm doing that, I'm just bailing you out of trouble.
Shit.
Like I've always said, I'm going to do whatever I can to help, but I won't bail you out.
Yeah.
So looking at ways to deal with your boss.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's see. I need to find a place, man. Like I said, I need to move. I keep saying that because I just need to move. I'm sick of being in that area right now. Someplace where it's like, you know, that shit's not going on or something. But it's like everywhere else is way too expensive right now. I'm not making that kind of money.
Right. Oh, yeah.
That's why I need more hours from my boss, but he's being a
Yeah.
dick sometimes.
I hear you. They're good at that sometimes.
Jeez.
Here are the questions I'm going to start with next time you come in. I wrote checked out programs. I'm going to ask which programs you've checked out. So I want to hear about them. It would probably be good to try at least 2 or 3 because they are truly completely different everyone you go to.
As long as they're not losers, man. They're like all losers at that one place.
Yeah.
I need some cool people, you know?
Yeah. So try 3. I mean, in those groups you may meet some new people to hang out with. So I'm going to ask you what programs you've checked out and what you thought of them. Hopefully by then you'll be attending one regularly, more than once every 2 weeks. That one's up to you.
All right.
Hopefully you find something. I'm going to give you resources before you leave today on some different art programs, some different community projects that are going on. Okay,
Yeah.
Classes. A lot of them are free, so you might find a great one, just to keep you busy. There's also some resources I can give you on people helping you find inexpensive living places. It sounds like all your friends know where you live now. It's not a bad idea to move.
Yeah.
And you came up with that completely yourself. Then also, I'm going to ask how you're getting along with your boss, how that's going. But also, I don't have it with me here in my office, but I'll bring you some stuff about things you can say, things you can do to improve things with your boss. Prove to him that he can trust you. So you've got some work cut out for you.
Yeah.
You've chosen some difficult ones, but I think you can do it. What do you think?
I don't know, man. You know,
How soon will it be before I see you again? Do you think you're going to be sent back soon?
I guess that's up to me, you know?
It is. Any ideas?
What?
Any ideas on when the next time will be? How committed to this are you?
Yeah, give me a little time to do that shit.
I will. However, keep in mind, your probation officer meeting is the next one. They're going to be talking about this, so maybe you need to talk about having a plan, which is the stuff that I'm starting with next time. Okay? I'll give you time, and you get as much time as you need if you stay clean.
Man.
Those UAs are what come back to bite you every time. So what do you think? Is this doable?
Yeah, you know, let's hope. I mean, you know, I gotta get that, I don't know. I gotta do something to get out of the house, at least for the time being, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I guess I can go to those meetings and, you know, go for walks, I don't know,
Absolutely.
jog or
Yeah.
some shit. I
Keep
don't
yourself
know.
busy. So let's go gather some of that stuff. A lot of this is just the front desk we can grab for you on your way out. But don't take offense, but I hope I don't see you soon.
Yeah,
Hopefully
no
you
kidding,
just stay
man.
clean and figure some of this stuff out.
Yeah.
Any questions for me?
Yeah, you know when they're gonna, UA me again?
I have no idea. I'm not a spy.
Damn. All right.
Nope, just do your best. We'll
All
figure it
right.
out. All right?
Cool.
Thanks for coming in, Mike.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Have a good day.
You too.